Hey y'all. Okay, so y'all gonna kill me because I started doing something and I should have been filming myself from Jump Street. So this is an A6 fender spec in pearl. Yes, I know. I be doing some crazy stuff. So all of this here were the Klaus rings that were on the inside. And this is the plate that was glued to the inside. And I literally took it all out. I watched a video, are my hands ashy? Probably. I watched a video where I saw Aura Estelle, her YouTube channel. She took off her Klaus rings. And when she got ready to change them out, the only thing that was left was this part on the inside. So I dropped something. I bought some 30mm rings from Moterm. Moterm sells A6 size. I don't know, the packaging doesn't say that, it just says ring mechanism. But they sell 30mm A6 rings. And inside of this planner, this is a Moterm A6 that came with the 19mm rings, and I took them out and I replaced them with these. And when I tell you, it's so much more room that even my fly leaf fits in here with all of my junk. So I really liked A6 size, and I bought this because it was much cheaper than this, of course. And I wanted to try it out before I invested in this. And but you can't find 30mm rings in A6 size. And I literally thought there were none. And I was just cruising along Amazon, you know, minding my own business, and bam, right there, and the ring mechanism, they had A6 size. And I was skeptical about ordering them because I'm like, bro, so you're trying to tell me that Klaus don't have 30mm rings, but Moterm does? The lies. Well, guess what? They did. And not only did they have them, but you got two for $9.99. So I got both. So one is in the other planner, and I'm gonna figure out some way to put these other ones in here. And it's gonna be interesting. So there are tons of videos that show you how to take out Klaus rings. So I'm glad I didn't film it, because when I had to pop off these, I kind of popped them and hit myself in the face, and I didn't really want y'all to see that. So yay for me. So we're gonna just put all this, actually we're gonna stick all this in the box because it's just gonna be in the way. Now, as far as it goes getting this out, I tried my best not to mutilate it. So I just did one clean line and I just carefully undid it because it's already sticky. But when I did the same thing to my Aura Estelle, I mutilated because I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah. And as you see, I tried to keep it clean so that when these rings go in, you can't see anything that I did underneath. Like, it's totally covered, like the rings belong there the whole time. And like I was saying, I like the A6 size because I feel like the paper is wider than personal, but it's still very compact. So I was really happy to have it. I just can't do Nathan. I mean nothing with no 19mm or even 25mm rings. Like, I can do nothing. So these are the pieces that come with it. We're gonna try and use the shorter ones. Wait, are they all the same size? Sorry, I hope my TV's not too loud. So, yeah. All right, so we'll just use those and put these back in the bag. When I changed out the rings in the other Moterm planner, I didn't have to use the screws because they already had screws in them. So let's figure out, y'all, how we're gonna get this not only in here, but to line up well up under here. There was I have another box. Hold on, let me get it because I ain't organized. Sorry, y'all. I had bought this kit to change out rings, and I'm using this kit is how I learned how to change out rings a while ago. But I ordered these. These, honey, are not 30mm rings, as you can see. These are personal size rings, and they're not 30mm. There's no way. There's nothing. And I thought that I was going to use this in my Molten Versa, but yeah, these rings are the same size as the ones that's in there. So we won't be using those either. But in here, there are some tools that can help us poke holes in this leather. And there's also some... There's, you know, this and this, which should help with putting it back together and keeping it from looking disgusting. So, Nick, where are the rings? You got too many rings out. Okay. I don't think that these line up here. Nope, they don't. But that's cool. They don't have to. I can poke holes. I have a hole puncher. This is kind of thick though. I don't know if my hole puncher's gonna punch through there. Let's see here. Ooh, ooh, woo! Ooh, okay. There we go. Bruh, I did not line that up. But I mean, I think it'll work. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. KK, can you turn the TV down? Because I feel like the whole world can hear Living Single in the background. That ain't gonna work neither. These are... Y'all, this is what happens when you try to DIY by yourself. Alright, so we know that this will fit in there, but now we need to see if, even though I cut it so off, will these fit in? Because basically I'm going to use this to glue that back down, and then I'm going to use this to put it, you know, put it over it, and then the rings will sit on top. At least that's what I'm telling myself in my head. Oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. All right, what were you doing? You were trying to fit this other one in there. Oh, trying to film more, y'all, because when the camera is not rolling, your girl is back here doing all type of stuff like this, and I really want to show you guys the craziness that I be doing, the crazy stuff that my husband has to deal with. Because okay, well, it's making it in there. It's making it in there, so I can cut this off and put that in there. Barely making it, but it's making it. All right, so, all right, so to cut this off, I didn't even have it centered. Okay, trying to get this sticky part off. Okay, so that's off now. I'm nervous because, you know, once I get this in there, it needs to kind of stay. So once I put this in there, I'm going to use that to line up the holes for the rings. Hold on. Oh, goodness. So I kind of need to line this up there and line this up down here. Come on, man. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So that goes there. Okay. Oh, my soul aches poking a hole through this VDS. Woo! That was my soul right there, y'all. Where's my husband? I need a man. All right, hold on. Let's try to. Here we go. Get in there. How was it so easy for me to get the other one, but this one is acting crazy? There we go. All right. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna regret this. And I'm sure that some of y'all are watching this cringing like, oh my God, how could you do that? And if it makes you feel any better, I'm wondering the same thing. All right, that is in there. Let's get this bottom one in there. Okay, so now that I have this up here, I'm wondering if I really need to add the black thing, but I kind of think so. Cut that off. There we go. Sorry guys, I don't. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm just punching holes. And like I said, I'm going to use this piece of leather to close that up. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. I did it. Okay. This was not as bad as I thought. Okay. Oh, I am hype. Okay. I'm over here feeling like a boss. Just, there we go. can't tell me nothing. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did this. And I did it on camera. Well, I did the most embarrassing part off camera. Goodness, am I even in focus? My husband talking about I won't go use these crafting items. Fooled your head. Who knows the next time I'm gonna use this hole puncher. Okay. It's in there. They're in there, buddy. Holes in this app. I'm geeked. And the inside doesn't look, I don't know if you can see it, but the inside does not look terrible either. Like, the metal pieces are in there, but I mean, they're not bad. Let's put this stuff in there. Let's throw the trash away. Let's migrate this stuff. That's it. Okay. Too bad I can't take that fly leaf with me. But that's okay. All right. Alrighty, let's get all in there. Alright. Trying to get this in there. Let's just move this out the way. And looky here, these pink, I'm not a huge fan of the pink, but I like it, you know, up against this gray versus the orange. But y'all, not only are these 30mm rings in this planner, there's no like excess overhang. Like, it's fine. Oh man, so many choices and decisions, and I still have space to chunk it up if I like. Well, that's all I have for you today, folks. I feel like a boss. It's not gorgeous on the sides. It's not, but I mean, who's looking at that? Not me. You can't see it when the planner's open. You know what I'm saying? And as long as it's not ugly when it's open, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with everything else. All right, guys, happy planning. I will holla. Bye.